Tell the YouTube people another story.
Well, I started doing puzzles when Marie was still living. And I would bring her mail in, and she'd be working a puzzle, and I'd sit down and start doing puzzles with her. And that was a long time ago. I still miss Marie some. She was a good neighbor.
Yeah?
And she had her faults like everybody. One of the things they used to say about Marie, and Jim especially, he was very tight. Very tight with his money. And Linda always says those kind of people aren't, maybe they're not great parents, but they make great, it's great to be their descendants because you get a lot of money when you die.
Yeah.
And Frankie did.
Uh-huh.
Made out okay.
Yeah.
I can remember one year at Christmas, he never got a lot of Christmas presents, but he got a set of traps to go for, you know. In those days, the guys would trap for different animals and sell them skins and.
Yeah.
Frankie was always interested in hunting and fishing, and he always had a slingshot or something. He used to shoot at the birds, and we'd get mad at him for that with his slingshot.
Yeah.
And even when he got older, he liked to go hunting. Did you find any?
I have not found a single one yet.
This is one of those puzzles. It's just really small pieces. When I got it out yesterday, Florence said, "No, we weren't going to do any more of them anymore."
You think she would know better?
Well, we've got a lot of puzzles there, and some of them aren't much.
It seems like every time I'm here, you're doing a completely different one.
Well, sometimes these kind take several days to get them done.
Yeah.
We started this one yesterday, and it's not going to get done today yet either.
Uh-huh. You have anything else semi-interesting to tell the YouTube people?
Well, when I first moved down here, it was kind of boring. Then we got into puzzles. There are a lot of nice people living here. Sandy, Beulah, Florence, Atha, Helen. Beulah makes pies for down Country Kitchen restaurant, and she's always bringing me something to eat. Night before last night, she brought fried cabbage with bacon and noodles. I never put noodles in my fried cabbage. And then she had her own chicken nuggets. She makes chicken nuggets. chicken nuggets herself.
Or maybe Nuglets, whichever, you know.
She makes them from scratch. Anyhow.
I think you just invented a new thing.
Nuglet.
Nuglets.
Yeah, maybe we'll start a business.
See, that was the unknown Winnie the Pooh character who was, their chicken friend, Nuglet. You know, just like they had Piglet, they had Nuglet.
Right.
You know, Disney never told us about that one, but it happened.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, they tend to hide it like they do all the old World War II propaganda cartoons. But it really happened.
So there was Nuglet and...
Right. There was another one that was very similar to Tigger, but we can't say that because we're on YouTube right now, but I'll let them use their own imaginations. But, you know.
No, I'd rather you didn't say.
No. But it definitely happened.
Sure.
The people watching can Wikipedia that. I'm sure they'll find it.
There, I finally got a piece.
Well, there we go. And I just successfully destroyed this corner. So,
You're gonna get...
Well, I'm maneuvering around a camera.
You're getting in big trouble when somebody comes out here.
Oh, I know. I'm sure I'll never hear the end of it. Is that all you got for the YouTube people this time around?
We have people that come here and bring us rolls, sticky buns, bread, all kind of stuff from the giant store when it gets to be past the selling age, you know.
Nothing like stale freebies.
Yeah, and a lot of people really like it. And then what don't get eat here, there's a lady down there, her daughter and her husband raise hogs, so they take it and feed it to their pigs.
Yeah, there you go. And they give some to Nuglet.
Yes. Wonder if I get this puzzle done and they came out here, they'd really be surprised.
So would I.
Right.
Anything else you got before I wrap this one up?
One thing nice about living here, you don't have to mow the lawn, you don't have to shovel the snow, and the mail is delivered right to the door. Well, not to your door, but the door outside.
The front
there.
door.
The front door. And I have a lot of good friends here.
I have not found anything that fits yet. Of course, I got the cloud corner, and they're all kind of the same color.
I called Ann yesterday, my only sister that I have left. I used to have 5 brothers and 5 sisters. Now all I have is one sister. So once in a while I call her. She never calls me though.
Maybe she will after she sees this. Because I'm sure she totally watches YouTube when she's what, like 92, 93,
she's
something like
92,
that? Yeah.
and I'm 88. And then we had a brother in between there. So you can imagine that our poor old mother must have been a busy person.
I can well imagine.
3 kids within 4 years.
Is that all you got?
Well, I would tell anybody who, if you're low income and you'd like to give up your home, you don't feel like you're tied down, you don't want to be tied down to it, it's a nice place to live here in these apartments. And at first I got homesick, but then I got to like it, and I used to think, well, I ought to go home, and then I got to thinking, oh, this is my home. Okay, that's about it then.
That's it? Okay.